The festival of unleavened bread, which is also called Passover, was approaching. The leading priests and teachers of religious law were plotting how to kill Jesus, but they were afraid of the people's reaction. Then Satan entered into Judas Iscariot, who was one of the 12 disciples, and he went to the leading priests and captains of the temple guard to discuss the best way to betray Jesus to them. They were delighted, and they promised to give him money. So he agreed and began looking for an opportunity to betray Jesus so they could arrest him when the crowds weren't around. Wednesday of Passion Week is devoted to thinking about the betrayal of Judas Iscariot. Throughout the entire world, the name Judas means betrayal. It probably rivals, no, I think probably surpasses the name Benedict Arnold in the American culture. We look back upon Benedict Arnold as somebody who betrayed his brothers in arms. Betrayal. It's part of the human experience, I guess, to some degree, at varying levels. I was trying to think about a personal experience of betrayal that I could share in the midst of this. And I thought about something that happened between my brother and me when we were kids, but I decided not to use it because, number one, it was kind of humorous and it really didn't fit the mood that I want for this particular devotional. And number two, I didn't want something in my life to trivialize something so serious because I have never experienced the type of betrayal that Jesus experienced at the hands of Judas Iscariot. None of us have. I don't know if you have anything in your past that rivals either any of my experiences or anyone else. A betrayal, a situation where maybe it was in a marriage and one spouse betrays another, or maybe it was in business and someone you worked with betrayed you, was dishonest with you, undercut you in some way. I don't know. I am positive none of us have ever experienced the type of betrayal that Jesus experienced from Judas Iscariot, a trusted follower. Yeah, according to John, we know that he was dishonest. And that's questionable in the sense that why would Jesus put somebody like Judas, who at some point people knew he was a thief, was taking money from the treasury that they had, what little they had, and yet Jesus trusted him? Was it all part of the overall experience? I don't know. I just know that it's unspeakable to think that I would ever do something like that is unthinkable. I pray. Jesus was betrayed. Because of that, God's plan was fulfilled. I don't know what blessing or benefit can be derived from remembering the betrayal of Judas Iscariot. Maybe it challenges us to think about how we would handle people that we feel like betrayed us. Do we forgive them? Do we write them off? Was it possible for Judas to have been forgiven? Debatable. I don't know that we can completely know. So, I guess tonight, let's pray. Let's pray that we ourselves never fall into a situation where Satan enters into us and causes us to do something so despicable. And maybe let's pray too that if there is some type of experience where we felt we've been betrayed, we have the capacity to forgive.